Good morning, everybody. As you can see, we're up, and I'm sorry, I'm just doing a vlog. Yeah, so I'll try not to get you on camera in your jammies. Okay. Cool. Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of the retreat, day 3 for me of organising everything. So right now we're getting ready to have breakfast. Becca's still in bed, Savannah's still in bed. I wake them up a bit later. The ladies are all starting to rise and shine, have showers and coffees. It is 6:30 a.m. and I'll just turn the camera around. You can see what I'm doing right now. We're getting our eggs ready and bacon. We've got toast going on, we've got cereal going on, so it's all happening. We've got a couple of hours before we get down into the sewing room, so I will see you there. Good morning, Beck.
Good morning.
So we've got our video up last night, overnight. Yeah, I know, so that's pretty cool. So breakfast is just being served, and Beck's just come down to join the festivities of the morning. So you can see everybody's just relaxing at the moment, and breakfast is getting chowed down, and we're all organised over here. So we've got all our cereal. It's a little bit of a buffet sort of service. We've got our bacon and eggs over here as well, and our porridge. And no one's turning around to say hi this morning. So yeah, it's all happening here. Okay, so we're up in the bedroom area, and I thought I would just show you the bed forts that people make. So these are all dumble bunks, as you would have seen yesterday, and we actually have people that bring their blankets to make the bed fort. So there's a light, and I've just got to find it. There it is. There's that light that goes all night. So what they do is they get their quilts and they create bed forts. And this is what they all done. This is a bit fancy. This one here is like sunflowers and sunshine. And then we've got WooHoo, a nice quilt around here, which is it's a Lone Star quilt, so that's good. And we'll have a look around the other side. So this one's like, this is the supreme one, and this is the side that they get in. So yeah. So you can see there, and an Aussie quilt. So yeah, everybody's got their goodies and all the rest of it. So the bed forts are great. It just blocks the light out. It's quite funny. The first time I walked up and I seen it, I just cracked up laughing. It's awesome. Okay, so I just thought everybody's gone down to the sewing room, and I just thought I'd show you the gorgeous day that we have here up on the Bunyas. We've got all the kangaroos. It's still fairly early in the morning. It's not quite 9 o'clock yet. We're just going 8:30. And as you can see, it is a gorgeous day today. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I'm heading down to the sewing room now, and we're going to get sewing. All right, we're at the sewing room, so it's a hive of activity. Yeah, don't do what I did, people. Trace the pattern out. Well, there we go. Look, they're already raring to go. They're starting to trace stuff out. They've got their patterns. Beck's got everything under control. Looks like I can just go home. Nothing, I'm talking to this. Yeah, I'm talking to the world. So everybody looks to be set up, and got plenty of room. Everybody got all your stuff. Awesome. Good morning, Misty. Good morning. Didn't come and have your morning coffee with me. Why? Why? Why?
Because I was stuck in the morning here for like 20 minutes.
Why?
I don't know. I think I don't know, a tree on the road or what the story was, but anyway. Because I thought, oh my god, I'm going to have to go all the way around. And then they went, no, it'll be open in a minute. Okay.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Alrighty. How we're going?
Will be enough. I didn't bring any traces.
Yeah, no, that's why we brought that. Yeah, so just a metre.
Yep.
That'd be heaps. Nothing gets part of it. I bought it for, like, it's $1.80 or something, but I bought it in case people didn't bring, so there's no charge for that, But
they're super quiet.
oh yeah,
They're all concentrating.
pattering at the moment. They're tracing out their pattern, so I've got them occupied. So I've got 5 minutes to have a breather and get my voice to work this morning. But yeah, we've got 3 extra people in the room at the moment, so that really helps to fill the room up. We're short a few tables because they've got a couple of functions up here this weekend, so we're lucky we've got a small
group. Yes, that's right.
So Beck's down here. She got them all organised for me while I was prepping lunch and stuff like that. Yep. So we are ahead of schedule so far. Yes. Beck's had 6 hours sleep. I've had 2. We had some
really good sleep.
Yeah, we had some revellers here last night, and then I had to come down because I forgot to lock up. So, but I remembered. No one had come in. Yeah, middle of the night. Beck, did you lock up?
What? I'm awake.
So it's it's on the first day, so they're all making the bag. They're all concentrating at the moment. We've got some new people that have not made bags before, so that's going to be very interesting to see how they go. I'm going to guide them along. Beck sort of knows what to do in certain places. I'm going to grab that pattern that I gave to you, so I'll put it in my hand. And you know how it is. You see me making it, so Beck will help as much as she can. Savannah's on tea and coffee, but already got a head in a book because that's pretty much what she does.
Oh, she just popped her head in the corner.
See, there she is, hiding over there. We've put her in the naughty corner this weekend. So yeah, she's sorting out all the tea and coffee and everything. Hon, you're gonna have to go up and grab the biscuits and stuff for morning tea. Yeah, that's okay. Just say hello. Be nice.
You're not taking yours over your shoulder. You've lost what bits? You've lost the tab bits. Lost the tab bits. You must have put them somewhere.
Have you been getting service?
Just let me make sure.
I don't get service. I've got to be standing a certain way and holding my tongue right. Where were they?
In the discard pile.
Oh, the most obvious place.
So what do you call this?
Oh, look at that fabric. That's gorgeous. Yeah.
What do you call this stuff? I want to write on it.
It's sew in foam. It's sew in foam, soft and stable. Is pretty much the ones that they go by. Yep.
What else did you say?
Soft and stable is another thing that it might be called. Brands are usually Annie's is soft and stable. Sew in foam is Matilda's own, and they're the 2 best on the market.
Is this the one that she got off of you? This is the one for $40-something a metre or something.
Yeah.
Anne got it for me in Brisbane.
Yeah, it's not cheap. No, it's not cheap.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you're going to make a bag, you want to make it.
Well, that's it. And this sort of bag,
It needs to stay
well,
standing up.
it depends on where you're shopping too. Like, you got to think, you know, if you're shopping in Brisbane, they've got bigger, yeah. Yeah, well, half a metre would be $18 to $20.
Yeah, it's about $44.
This looks pretty good. Yeah. I've been putting posts up on YouTube.
But you have to watch that it's...
Beck's on her phone as usual.
She's calculating how much to spend.
I know, I'm teasing because it's filming you. And Savannah is on coffee duty. What's up? Where did you get your fabric from, Jenny?
Which fabric?
The one you're using today?
Fabric.com.
Fabric.com?
It's backing fabric.
It's backing fabric. Fabric.com is out of the US. Yeah. So that's Jenny's fabric, and that's what her bag's going to be made out of. That's lovely. We've got some beautiful fabric. So there's Jenny's bag cut out. And Bill is doing stars, and over here is his bag. It's a spiral that is like a tie-dye, and this was from Spotlight, is that correct? Yeah, so this one came from Spotlight, and it's a duck cloth. So what else have we got going on? We've got the Galaxy over here. So Catherine's got the galaxy happening with her bag. Very nice, very nice. And Jill, is this yours, Gillian? Is that your outside one?
That's my outside.
That's your outside, and that's your lining. That's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And that's Misty's.
Thank you so much. Gorgie.
And for those that are wondering who Misty is, there's Misty there. That's right. She's strutting away. And then we've got Dell is working on hers, cutting out. And we've got caravans, so that one's going to be looking awesome as well. Some beautiful fabrics. And then we've got Angie over here. Say hi, Ange.
Hello, how are you?
And you're using a duck cloth too, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep. And this is the gorgeous fabric. So it's got writing on it, and it's a nice rusty sort of brown colour. Really, it's a rust sort of colour, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
rusty.
vintage rust.
Vintage rust
Yep.
with outside pockets in that
Yep, that's a
contrasting
linen,
black.
and then it's got like specks of the rust colour through it, and then we've got a bit of grey as well.
Grey
so
as
yeah,
interior.
it's going to come together quite nicely. I can't wait to see these bags finished. They're absolutely gorgeous, all the fabrics. And then Patricia is going all out Australian, and we've got the black cockatoos, which happen to be my favourite animal, my favourite bird are the black cockatoos. Love them when they're flying around. That's rain coming. And we've got, what have we got here? We've got little kangaroos. Oh, they're so cute. Look at those, ladies. Oh, they're so cute. Where'd you get that fabric from?
Van Curtains.
Okay, cool. And that's the one in Howard, is that right? Yeah. So everybody, Van Curtains in Howard. Have I been there? No. Is it a sore point? Yes. Because we have a house there that we're renovating, and it's just like I could throw a stone and hit that store, and every time I'm in that suburb, it's closed. Alrighty, so that is Karen's.
Oh, okay. So
Lovely.
So we can turn them inside out.
Yes, that's correct. Don't forget to leave a gap in the centre. And then over here, of course, Paula always has dragonflies. I think you have dragonflies at every retreat.
Not the last one.
Not the last one?
No.
What did you have last time?
At the first retreat, so
Yep.
12 months ago, yes, I
Yeah.
had dragonflies.
Yeah. And what did you have at the last one? She had dragonflies
No, I
last
had
one?
heart.
Oh, that's right, cats and hearts. That's right.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. And then Jean is using a soft denim, isn't it? Yeah. So Jean's using a soft denim, so they're the two colours there, her contrasting in the blue. The blue one, the top one's nice, I like that. Looks like it's graffitied.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is? Yeah, cool. So that's that one. And Jean is a busy little beaver over here, getting everything sorted. And then we've got Heather, and Heather has been messing with my eyesight all morning with her stripes. So we've got some green stripes. And Misty's also got some grey for hers to match her red fabric. So
Grey.
yeah, the handles,
And that is my contrast.
and that's the contrast. So there's highly contrast there, but the grey goes really well with it. Absolutely fabulous, fabulous, loving it. All right, so we're all starting to sew. The morning session has been tracing out, cutting out, and now we're starting to do our handles and tabs. We've still got another hour and a half, have we, for the morning session? About an hour and 15 of the morning session, then we'll break for lunch for an hour and everybody can take 5. I'm probably going to go and have a cat nap for an hour. So yeah, I only got 2 hours sleep last night, so little cat nap. Alrighty, so we've just finished the morning session. I think I've walked about 10 kilometres in that room, it feels like it. You can see there is a massive amount of people here today, so we get to see them feeding the parrots and all that sort of stuff as well. So yeah, it's been a super busy morning. We're off to have lunch. Savannah's up there setting it all up, so we'll get some footage of that before the hordes come in and yeah,
Devour it all.
devour it all. Yeah. Awesome. All right, so we've got our sandwiches are all made. The chalet smells beautiful. The fire's toasty warm. We've got some pumpkin soup. spiced pumpkin soup, yummo. The urn is full, is it? Half. Can you put it on and get it sorted? So now we're gonna stoke the fire and have some lunch, relax for an hour, and have a few laughs and relax a bit. So you can see here that they're lounging around again. They look very comfy, don't they? It's a beautiful day here. Even though it's come over a little bit overcast, it's not that cold up here this time either. So it was a little bit chilly last night, but it's not too bad today. I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, all right. It's been a good morning, hasn't it, Beck? Beck's loading up the fire. Look at that fire. Yes.
Feeling pretty good. Whoops, next number. Oh, Molly, it's on the ground.
Pick it up.
Did you lose it?
56, 5, 6. $16, 1, 6. On its own, 7, 7. All the 3s, 33.
They're all very serious.
This is a very fast-paced game. 70, 7, 0. Don't touch my machine.
She's a bit feisty too.
Legs 11. Yes. 1, 1. $54, 5, 4.
You gotta see the faces she's pulling at the camera, it's awesome.
46, 4, 6.
Beck's gonna try and find the numbers, she's struggling.
63, 6, 3.
Yeah.
72, 7, 2.
The frustration is setting in. You're very quiet.
This is a very serious game.
Hurry up, Beck.
Oh, 26, 2, 6.
She come up and she goes to the camera. This is a very serious game.
12, 1, 2. I got some happy bingo players.
Oh, we've got some extra happy ones.
20, 2, 0. All the 5s, 55.
All right, you've been sacked, Beck.
Oh,
Hurry up.
on its own, 8. Holy mollies. 24, 2, 4. 67, 6, 7.
It's not 68.
It's not 68.
I know that. That's why I said 67.
I'm waiting for 68 though.
She's a little
The
bit feisty.
infamous
68.
No.
Oh, it was. You didn't call 68.
No.
I didn't call 60.
Damn.
On its own, 4.
I wanted 68.
Do you have 68?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god.
Okay, for those that don't know, last bingo game at the last retreat, we lost 68 apparently. We think that they forgot to mark it off.
Everyone did.
We've got a board here that they sit in.
Look at my fancy board.
Yeah, we've got a fancy board. Like, we're professional, man. Come on. Hey, we're not doing paper out of a hat anymore. We got a machine and we got balls.
We got lots of balls.
I knew there was a reason why there was a man here.
Sorry, Bill.
On its own, number 9.
So we ever met without. Yeah.
No. No.
14, 1, 4.
I'll be around with the waiver later.
14, 1, 4.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you do a 14.
What did you say?
13.
No, I said 14.
She said 13. 1, 4.
Hey, we can dispute that. We have the video ref. We have the video ref on that.
It's already happened to you.
Yeah.
Pudding's out anyway.
Yeah, okay. Next. Have we finished disputing?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, I'll get the replay later.
All in favour?
2 little ducks.
22.
22. 68. 68. The infamous 68.
She's trying to find the numbers on the board with the balls. It's like getting harder.
48. 48.
No, look, now, ladies, you can't just yell out random numbers. We've got to do it as the yellow balls appear.
27. 27.
I'm just watching Jenny's just like slowly, the giggles are getting worse. They're just laughing.
Nifty 60. 60. I made that one up.
Did you?
You know, you're going to get a full house before you get these 2 rows.
This game, it's very close. It's like bingo, bingo.
Yeah. All 4s. 44.
Come on, someone's got to have it.
People don't leave it till the last minute.
Oh, you only need one. Oh, you need one to win both rounds. Oh my god. Go. Quick.
30. 30. 73. 4.
Okay, so those 2 there. Bingo? Bingo? So are you B&O or full house? These are full house? Both? Both? Alrighty. Come and pick your...
Have you called the number 15?
Well, that's it for day 2 of the retreat. We are at 10:30 at night. Everybody's in bed. There's still one lady still sewing down in the sewing room, but I had to leave her. I couldn't stay there anymore. Beck's buggered. She's on the couch in the same position I am. Yeah. We've had a good night, a good day. A few people got their bags almost finished or they're up to the lining. There's lots of talking, lots of non-sewing festivities and all the rest of it. But at the end of the day, they all seem happy. So hopefully tomorrow morning some of them plan to go down nice and early at 6:30 in the morning, but I'll be up here sorting out breakfast and whatnot. So that's it for another day, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Beck says good night too.
Good night.
Oh, one last thing. We've got some people doing some kumbaya singing out. Can you hear it? They're drunk. It's awesome.